to work tonight. Just this once.
Why?
I volunteered at an animal shelter, and the supervisor's sick, and someone needs to feed the dogs.
Very lucky you bought a bear claw.
He left his wife. David, he left her. He left Catherine.
Okay. Slow down.
He did it for me. He wants me to be with him. He wants me to meet him tonight.
That's,
I mean, I'm trying so hard to be strong, but he just keeps coming. I mean, how do I stop it? You know, how do I let him down? What would you do?
I'd go.
What?
Well, he left her. It's one thing to say that he wants you, but it's another to actually make a choice, and now he has.
Given her new friendship with Catherine, I don't think Regina would be happy.
All the more reason to do it.
Good Lord, is this really happening?
You tell me.
The bravest, most noble prince I have ever met. You have earned my utmost respect.
We treasure that respect, King Midas, just as we respect your treasure.
Yes, yes. You were promised gold, and gold you shall have. But I did not get to where I am by thinking small. I stand before you now because I dared to dream big. I was not just looking for a dragon slayer. I was looking for the strongest warrior in the land, a hero. Someone who could unite the kingdoms. Someone I would be proud to call family.
Bring her!
This is, yeah, what I figured.
Gentlemen.
Catherine is Midas's daughter.
May I present my daughter?
But why does he stay?
Abigail. Beyond
Assuming
gold,
some threat
beyond
is on the horizon.
I promised her I would only give her hand in marriage.
Look at
when I
him,
could
he's
find
like,
a companion
I
worthy
did
of
not
her.
sign up for this.
And now I have.
She'll say anything but yes. You will be responsible for the destruction of everyone and everything in our kingdom. You will marry this girl, or I will kill you. I will kill your mother. I will turn that farm to ash. Do you understand me? I know you'll make the right decision.
What decision? You didn't give him a decision. Alright, so his name wasn't James. James is the name of the prince. What was his name?
Mr. Nolan?
Oh,
I'm confused.
Oh, I'm sorry,
They
I
probably
didn't mean
said
to
it. His
startle
mom
you. I was
probably
just
said
heading
it,
home
and I
from work,
didn't
and
hear.
I saw you.
I don't
Are you
remember.
lost?
No, I'm meeting someone.
Hmm.
So you made your choice.
I can't change what I feel.
No, of course not. Walk down the street to Mr. Gold's pawn shop. You'll find a fork in the road. Go left. It'll take you to a hiking trail that leads directly to the bridge.
Thank you.
Really?
Charming.
I'm sorry?
The
Is that
mobile.
your name?
Isn't it charming?
It was his
Exquisitely
daughter's.
designed,
Or supposed
masterfully
to.
crafted.
The mayor said there was a fork in the road by your shop, but
Seems Miss Mills has led you astray.
yeah, you think the mayor would know her own town.
2 blocks, you'll find the trail. Can't miss it.
Thank you.
Windmill.
See something you like?
I think this belonged to me.
Really? Are you sure?
Yes. Midas wants to unite the kingdoms by marrying me to his daughter.
What? Your freedom to choose is more important than anything. I'll give up the farm.
No.
They can't force you.
Yes, they can. Because of our ruse, Midas can never really know who I am, which...
We can't ever see each other again.
Yes,
I hope
Then
that
we'll do it.
changed.
Run away.
I can't. They will kill you.
When he
I'll
married
lose
Snow
you
White
either
instead.
way. At least I'll know you'll be happy.
I already accepted Midas's offer. I came here to say goodbye. There's too much at stake. I couldn't let the kingdom suffer on my account. I couldn't let them hurt you. Yeah, you're right about one
They
thing.
hurt her anyway. By taking her son away from
Can't have
her.
everything.
Give this to your wife to be.
No, I don't love her. I don't even know her. I can't take this.
Just because you don't know her doesn't mean you won't grow to love her. True love follows this ring wherever it goes, my son. I had it with your father. I've had it as your mother. Take it, and I'll know. Even if I never see you again, I'll know you'll find love. I'll know you'll be happy.
So sad. I didn't think he'd show up, actually.
You came. I remember.
Catherine? And you love her?
I don't know. But I know I did. I think I have to honor that.
And everything that you said to me.
It's true. I do have feelings for you. Intense. Feelings. I don't quite understand.
You're going back to her.
It's the right thing to do.
And it's toy with her feelings. Like it means nothing.
The right thing to do was not to leave me on.
Yeah.
I know.
It's not okay.
I guess it just wasn't meant to be.
Well, Queen's getting what she wants. She's suffering. That's Graham.
This is volunteering?
Plans changed. Regina needed me to...
Sleep with her?
No.
Yeah.
Why were you sneaking out the window?
Because
Just come out with it. You got
she
caught.
didn't want Henry to know.
You did this with Henry in the house?
He's sleeping. He doesn't know.
Oh my God, I wish I was Henry right now. This is disgusting. You can finish my shift. We've done working nights.
She's starting to like him or something. She seems really upset about it.
How much do you remember?
Enough. I know we weren't at a good place when I left. I know you thought I was leaving you, but I wasn't. I wanted to work things out. I just needed some time. Then I had my accident and got much more time than I expected. I know we have work to do. Let's see what happens.
I'd like that.
Go to your new home at my palace. We'll be along shortly, and the celebration will be beyond your dreams.
I was just about to say, they met, did he meet Snow White like right after this? Because she's wearing the same dress as she was in the carriage.
I'm glad you made the right decision, son.
You didn't have a choice, jack off.
Thank you, Father. Then our journey shall begin. I thought we might take the scenic route.
Yeah.
Smile, son. You're on the road to true love.
There's Snow White.
I told you the troll road would have been quicker. Were you even listening to me?
You ever walk into a situation where you know exactly what's going to happen? And then you go into it anyway. And then when what you're afraid of happens, you kick yourself because you should have known better.
No.
How do you do that?
By never doing what's expected. Keeps life interesting. Can I buy you a drink?
You can buy me too.
Think she's gonna do something that she'll regret. But I don't blame her considering what happened. Alright, so that was the end of episode 6. And alright, so twist. Prince James is not Prince James. The one we know is actually not a prince. He was a shepherd, hint, name of the episode. But he had a twin brother who was given to the king, and he died. And the king needed someone to slay a dragon for King Midas because they needed gold, and Midas is the one that could give him that. So the king had Rumpel go back to James's mom. I don't know what his name is. David's mother. I'm just gonna call him David because I can't remember what she said his name was, like his real name. And talked to David and gave him his options, and so he was told, now David was told that all he had to do was slay the dragon and then he could come home. But that's not what happened, which we already knew something was going to happen that made him stay because, well, previous episodes. And what happened was King Midas wanted to unite their kingdoms, so his daughter Catherine, which I don't know if that's her name in the fairy tale world, but he had his daughter Catherine to marry James. So David was threatened by the king to say yes to the marriage, otherwise the king would kill his mother and anybody else he cared about and destroy the farm and all that stuff. So he didn't really have a choice, but it seemed like everything happened like really fast, because after, like, he said yes to the marriage, said bye to his mother, and then him and his bride were leaving to go to the kingdom, which is what happened in episode 3? Was it episode 3? I can't remember. It's been like a month since I watched those first 5 episodes, so I don't remember exactly. But when they were in the carriage riding, ran into snow and she robbed them and all that. So yeah, so it seemed like everything happened really fast. So I wonder, since we know that he does marry Catherine, he does marry Snow White at some point. I'm sure there's lots of things that are going to happen that they're going to have to get past, because they're going to have to figure out how to get by the king and Midas and Catherine herself. She doesn't really seem into the marriage at all. She seems annoyed by it more than anything, which I don't really blame her, considering that, kind of in that time the girls didn't really have a say so. They had to do what their fathers said, marry who they said. So I can get her annoyance and her attitude that she's having. Yeah, so I don't know. We'll see what they had to deal with to get out of that. But in the real world, Catherine seems very nice. She seems sweet, and she's trying to be understanding of David, and the way he was acting, like he couldn't remember anything about them. And according to Henry, the reason that David's memories, he didn't have any memories of Catherine and their life together, is because he had amnesia, and it was preventing the curse from making memories for him, to make up this story about him and Catherine being married and everything and their time together. So, and I guess it makes sense. I just don't really know how he got amnesia. He wasn't hit in the head, he was stabbed, so I don't really get the amnesia thing. Maybe loss of blood. I don't know how you get amnesia, except for maybe getting hit in the head or something. But when David was on his way to meet Mary Margaret, he stopped by the pawn shop because Regina sent him the wrong direction, obviously. I thought it was a little surprised. Like, I've been surprised that she actually told him how to get to the toll bridge. But he ended up going inside to find directions, and Rumble didn't do anything. Like, I don't know. He didn't, like put a spell or anything on him, I don't think. I don't know. David saw the windmill, and Catherine had talked about they had a windmill in front of the house, and David didn't like it, and stuff, and the windmill wasn't there anymore. But when he saw it, I didn't know. He said he felt it belonged to him, and I didn't know if it's because, it was because that was the windmill in front of their house, or if he was getting memories of his real life as Charming with Snow White and everything. So, but he just got his memories as Catherine. So I guess the amnesia lifted or something, and the curse did its job and gave him false memories. I don't know. But I do think it was very heartbreaking for me to see what Mary Margaret was going through, because she was so excited, and you know she's been looking for love, and she was trying her hard to stay away from David because he was married. But because he left his wife, she thought, okay, let's do this. You know, this is her chance. And then he comes and he's like, I remember my life with Catherine, and I know that I loved her. And that he was going to go back to her. And it was just so heartbreaking. I was really mad at David. And I know, I don't know, it's just really complicated because I know him and Snow are supposed to be together, but they're not together in this life. And I don't know, I just found it really sad and complicated. It's really complicated because I do want them to be together, but I don't want him cheating on Catherine because she didn't do anything. She seems very sweet, and I just don't think it's right that she gets hurt. I don't know. It's complicated. It's very complicated for me. But I guess we'll see what happens. But I did enjoy the episode. I hope you guys enjoyed my reaction. If you did, please give this video a like. If you have any suggestions on anything you'd like me to react to, please leave that down below. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.